bear with me, just trying to set up the stream as well as set the circuit up. Oh, I don't know how to change any of my settings or any of my tags or anything. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Nope. Can't see how to change any of my stuff. Right, well, okay, I'll just ignore that. If people see it, people see it. Right, let's go. So, I'm just going to connect my Ezio dash, bear with me. Just so I can see what my tyre wear is doing. Connect. Right, there. So I'm going to do a 10-minute qualifying practice and see how I get on, just to see what sort of time frame I'm looking like in a practice session. Jesus, I forgot I'd left AI on. Right, I need to warm these tyres up, they're a little bit cold. And I'm not even bothered about the AI going past, because it's just a using it as a quality session, just to see what kind of lap times I can get with other cars on track with BOP on. Right, there's a decent gap to those behind now. Just gonna be getting some dirty air from the cars in front. I have set a good lap time already on an online practice session, but I don't know what the wind was since I've come to the offline mode. Let's have a look at my race pace on there. I've not seen the same time. I feel like the car's slightly different. Probably need to be in a higher gear there. Slight lift here. Right, let's go. I need to turn my my braking markers off. They're a little bit distracting. It's just because I've not done any running on this track, especially no chicane version in this car, and I've been offline for a week or so. Just going to wreck my first run this. Right, Get some clear air. I'll probably be better dropping back for clear air though, because I imagine he's going to come back at me at some point. Now I'm aiming for a 41. So my fastest time in the online practicing is a 41.6. So I need to see where I can get. 41.6 after speaking to a couple of the guys in the tier is a pretty capable time. See, I feel like, I don't know if that's dirty air. I'm using the same brake marker every time, just not the braking zone. There's a tyre mark on the right hand rumble strip that I'm using for my braking marker on that, for that corner. Bit unsure on my brake point here. Right, let's go. 43.1, it's not great. I need to be in the 42s consistently. As I say, I'm just using this as a qualifying session. Just give him a little squeeze. Off we go. I want to open this up. Oh, I opened up too much. Hit the apex real late on this on this turn 3. Tyres look good. Front left's a little bit warm. That was late. Always coming out in a higher gear. Try and reduce that slip. Oh, a bit of a snap there. Not ideal. Slight tap on the brakes there, half throttle, wide, that's half second penalty. That's an invalid quali lap. I think it's the dirty air that was throwing me off on that braking zone, because I braked at my usual point then and I was much better. Tyres are holding up alright. Slight lift. Back on the throttle. Brake at the start of the sausage. Lift off. That halfway down. Here we go. Right, this is better. 42, not good. Braking in line with the... Oh, that's too... Can't get to grips with it today. I'm braking at the start of I'm braking at that black light marker on the left hand side for the first turn. Brake at the bridge shadow. Trail through on the throttle. Need to be in third. Reduce slip on the way out. Hard on the brakes. I'm going to be miles off this lap. Tyre wear still looks good. Front left's a little bit hot. Should probably try and... It's a front limited circuit, this. Trail through. Stabbed it too hard. .42.9 is not going to be great. Probably going to put me mid top 10 of quali. Yeah, I feel like that sort of quality time can put me mid pack. And I want to be at the front end. Look for that black light marker. Trail through, abuse the curb. Up to third, abuse the curb. Try cut back a little bit, up to fourth, lift off. Not a fan, not a fan. Hard on the brakes at the bridge marker. It was too early on the throttle there, I had to lift off. Stab at the brakes there. Oh, it's too wide. Off second again. I've got one lap. I'm just going to cool everything down a little bit. Oh, right there. I've got no choice. Just got to go. Front left 79 degrees. It's a little bit on the warm side. I wasn't wide. I didn't take enough of that curb on turn 2. Too late on the throttle for turn 3. Not going to be great this. To lift there. That was a bit better for that turn. Turn 6, I think. Late on the throttle there, just messed my line up. No. Greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? No, it's wrecked. High 42 is just not good enough. It's not fast enough. See if I can find some sort of pace in the race. So the league that I race in is a 2-part or three event weekend. It's a qualifying session, 10-minute qualifying session, and then this week it's an 11-lap race. 11-lap race round Catalonia GP with no chicane. So we want 11. I'm going to just have a guess. I'm going to start, I don't know, 5th maybe. And there's not 20, there's only 16. I don't know if that means 16 total cars or 16 AI. It's going to be 16 AI, isn't it? 16 total. Boost off, slipstream's real. Mechanical light. Tyre wears 2 times, fuel consumption 3 times. Early morning, time of day, GR3. Right, and it's a standing start. Grid start. Yeah, going 5th, no boost. Yeah, sweet. Right. Let's have a look and see what sort of race pace we're looking at for the sprint. Try and eke these softs out all the way to the end. slow off the mark. Let's reduce that front tyre wear. Right, here we go. Let's get to it. Get some grip. Oh, squeezed. Oh, a slight tap. Apologies. It's only AI, so I'm not too bothered, but still want to try and keep it as realistic as possible. The guys that are in my league are all very capable. There is a silhouette in our league as well, which is interesting. No 4 GTs though. And we'll go this side. Need to remember to be in a higher gear on the exit. This track chews tyres. It's quite a high deg circuit. There we go. Alright, made it through the first lap. Gained a couple of positions. Let's try and get this Porsche before turn 1, or we're just going to get him into braking zone. And let him go to third, up the inside. I feel like this corner's going to catch a lot of people out from the discussions I've had with the guys in the league. I'm the only one that runs through there in 4th gear. There we go, that's nice rotation. Easy on the throttle. I'm running traction control 2 on GT7 because I don't have load cell pedals. I'd normally run 0 TC on the pad, but I've recently transitioned. Oh, off you go. Recently transitioned. Oh, Jesus! Recently transitioned from pad to a sim, very entry level sim. So I've got a play seat challenge and a G29 that I've had for about 8 weeks now. I'm still getting used to the way that it works. My biggest problem so far has been trying to fight understeer and catch slides when you've got a controller. Most of it's caught for you. Trying to keep it as realistic as possible. I did forget to send my braking markers off though, which again I've only used today to get braking references for the track, because it's a track that I have very little experience with, even on the controller. Definitely want third there, not fourth. I feel like having the braking markers on may be stunting my performance, because I'm just relying on them. They're just subconsciously there, and instead of braking at the points where I actually want to brake, I'm braking on the brake points. They're the braking zone markers, which is not what I want to do. We all know that's not how you get the optimal performance. Oh, that nearly went. Just try and remain calm, not tense up. I have a habit of gripping the steering wheel like it's trying to run away. Trying to just remain relaxed. So even with that slide, that was a PB for the sprint, but I'm still well over a second down of where I want to be. Let's try that again. Oh, that's too much curb. There we go, get right over. Alright. Feel like I got on the throttle a little bit late there. Understeer was too high. I've not even got the fastest lap, that's embarrassing. Being beaten by AI that are probably on mediums and hards, not even on softs. Front left tyres ruining itself though. Currently 83 degrees, which is a little bit hot. Try and preserve that tyre. I feel like that might be a half-second penalty. Yeah, 1 nanometer over the over track limits there. Might have been a bit far as well. And again, a bit far. Right, let's get rid of that. Just realised I'm in an offline race, so I can do stuff on the fly. Still hot front left. Oh, when did I get another half-second penalty? 1 second time penalty total at the minute. Better. I feel like I'm down on time though, not been as consistent. Oh, that was late. Very late. So that uphill S-bend, that's where I was relying on my braking box, the braking marker too much. I need to pack that in. Oh, that was a nice trail in there. Oh, I feel like I lifted too much there. Still got room to play with. Should be up though. It's good, I like that. A bit of a snap there. Let's catch that. Oh, it's wide. Managed to catch that, but it was a bit of a loss of time. That I feel. Oh, that was deep. Not having a great time this lap. Third on exit. No wheel spin. Slight lift. Even a dab of brakes there because I wasn't confident I'd get that stopped in time. We'll get it round in time. It's quicker, but it's not quick enough. I'm still half a second off my PB. I feel like it's all in turn one. Oh, that was loose. That's better. I feel like it was a bit, apex was a bit early there, or on the throttle too late. That was bad. I need to be in the 41s. Consistent 42s. But I need to be able to dip into the 41s. That's a half second penalty. There you go. Here comes another one. I wonder if the amount of penalties that I'm going to get is going to drop me out of first place even racing against AI. Doing stuff like that is, oh, my front left tyre is roasting. I need to take it easy for a lap or two. Dropped a degree in that corner. Find a way to preserve tyre life. The tyre temp's come back down slightly now. Oh, that's not ideal. Another half second. There it is. Oh, I don't know what it is. I'm also going to simulate this as close to the race weekend. I say the race weekend. All happens over a period of about an hour and a half. But I'm going to simulate it over the race event, say, as closely as possible. So I'll do the sprint race, and then the top 10 of the sprint race is reverse grid. So I won't bother reversing all of the individual AI cars. I'll just reverse myself. I'm going to treat it as if I win the sprint race. Temps have still come down on that front left, which is nice. All my other tyre temps are about 70. That was deep. Alright, so I need to start bringing that braking zone back. They're actually catching me. 5.5 second penalty again. Oh, it might be a 1 because that was horrendous. Didn't even get a penalty for that. Oh, what's going on, lot? No, I'm going to keep going. These tyres will cool down. Very safe on join. Slippy. See if I can catch him up. At least my penalty's almost gone. Tyre temp's back where they should be now. 76 degrees on the front left. Send. Always you have to leave it a space. Back up to 78 degrees on the front left. Rears are good, 74 and 71 left and right respectively. Oh, that was bad. That's where I was relying on that braking zone too much. Take a bit of grass there. Let's see if I can make up 1.3 seconds in a lap on AI. It's not GT Sophie. It's just the AI on professional difficulty. Front left's at 78 again. Early on the throttle, look how much time I'm gaining there on the AI. Switch cross. Oh, that was a naughty little squeeze. .81 degrees on the front left now. Oh. Oh, tyres in the dirt. Oh, contact. Let's give her switch back. Oh no, there's not enough for that. Right, so 1:42.1. Not a great lap time. And that's the total time. 19 minutes and 19 seconds. Not ideal. I don't know what the race time was for the last sprint around this track. I don't know if they've ever done it before. Let me just check to see what Let's see. No chicane. So my teammate has done... Where's his total race time? 40 minutes and 52 seconds. And he did hard medium, 13 and 10. Right, which puts us at... I'm sure it's a 23 lap race. Just want to make sure he's got the figures right. Calendar, 23 laps. He did a 13:10 hard medium. Right, I'm gonna go up with. I'm gonna start 10th, and then refueling. Refueling's 5 litres a second. Tyre wear rate is 5 times tyres, 3 times fuel. Right, winner. Save, enter. Let's go back to Ezio Dash. Oh, it's not a grid start. It's a rolling start. Connect to Ezio Dash. Right, let's do that. Alright, let's put some cars in, shall we? Just for... I don't want 20 cars either. I want 16 cars. I'm starting 10th because that's the way it works. Early morning. Select from garage. Right, so there's... We'll go with... I'm going to go with... There's only one other M6 there. So change car. So there is... 2 Mercedes. There is... 2 Genesis. There is 1 guy in a Porsche. There is 2 GTRs. Oh, there's 2 GTRs. There is... I don't know if they're V12 Vantage or if they're... what else is there? Where's the other Aston Martin? Should be another one somewhere. There are... Oh, are there? No, they're not McLarens. They're NSXs. So there's also... They're GR4. I want GR3. GR3. Make sure everything I've put in GR3. We haven't got any visions. GR3s. GR3s. None of them. Is there a Ferrari? I feel like there is a Ferrari. Or 2. Oh, let me just sort by. Car type. No. Change car. Category. GR3. Right, there we go. It's a DB9, I'm sure it is. Oh, am I going to have to do this every single time now? Category, GR3. What else is there? There's no R8s, no Jags, no Corvettes, none of them. No Mustangs, none of them. There's another one of them. Change car. Category. GR3. None of them. It's one of them. I've not put one of them in already. No. Change car. There's going to be some cars that are in here that I haven't got, like the FT1 can just be... No, that's GR4, isn't it? Oh, no, it's GR3. And then there's going to be NSX. Right, let's go with that. I hope I put them all in as the right cars. Doesn't really matter either way. Settings. I'm going to start on the. I'll start on the hard, yeah. Right, let's go. Protect. That's not the sort of thing that Bluebeard would do in the M6 in front. Bluebeard in the the other M6 will be driven, look the same as that but with black wheels, will be driven by my teammate Bluebeard. Oh, Jesus. This could be Sir Tracy. Now, they've all got their own liveries. I don't have a copy of their liveries, so you'll have to take my word for the names of the drivers, or you'll have to tune into the ALR League Racing on Monday night, or ours normally gets broadcast on Tuesday afternoon. Oh, that's half second penalty. And I wasn't even on my limit either, I just ran out of... just didn't turn enough. That's Sir Tracy gone. Now to chase down, I'm going to go with this one being Danger Mouse. Tyres are good in the 70s, apart from rear left, that's quite hot, 78 degrees. Bit of fresh air. Bit less grip on these hards, as expected. That, yeah, it's going to be quite big here, I can tell. Jesus, bit of a snap. Get used to these hards. There's my brake early. Probably don't need to brake much earlier actually when I'm using the softs. So if I remember rightly, softs in the race would probably last me 7-8 laps. Oh, that's awful. I'm never going to catch Danger Mouse like that. Oh, rear left's hot. 82 degrees. Which is why it's starting to step already. well conservative, that. Rear left's getting hot. Nice exit. Oh, let's catch him, let's catch him. 10th down, but I've made up 3/10 on this straight so far. Nice and late on the brakes by the black marker. Just trail through turn 1. Too late on the accelerator, is pulling away. Catch Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse or Obi-Wan be in the GTR, and Ahmed would be in the 911. Danger Mouse has gone wide. I just ran into the back of him. It's very silly. Let's not get it stopped in time. Rear left's hot as balls. I'll take that. Right, Danger Mouse has been dispatched. On the road for Ahmed now. Need to cool that rear left down, it's 85 degrees. Oh, turned in too early there. Dispatch Ahmed, come on. Losing time. Oh, that's a time penalty. Bad exit. Get out of him. Right, I'm 2 seconds down on the lead car. Late on the accelerator there. Still 85 degrees on the rear left. Horrendous. I'm not even halfway through my hard tyre stint, and I'm already struggling with temps for the rear left. 86 degrees now, front left 82, so it's a little bit high. Let's be smooth. Let's try and be as smooth as possible. Alright, so I'm catching the car in front. I have no idea what car it is. I haven't got my glasses on and it's slightly too far away. That's a Genesis. Wind it on. Rear left tyre temps are going to kill me in the feature race. And the front left tyre temps are going to be a bit of a burden in the sprint. Need some solid points this weekend though, or this Monday, because I missed the last race and I've had two pretty eventful, three pretty eventful previous races. Round one, Trial Mountain, qualified second by I think 2 or 4 thousandths of a second behind my teammate. Final turn and one of the guys behind missed his braking point and I ended up dropping down the order after some contact and I finished the main race. The feature race I finished 4th, maybe 3rd, maybe 5th. And then the feature race, I didn't do that, but in the feature race I had a really good battle. Actually, I know where I finished 6th in the sprint race because I had a really good battle with Rich in the... Oh, was it Rich? I think it was an Aston Martin I had a really good battle with. In the sprint, which is really nice. And then in the main race I just ran out of talent, got very little points for that outing. The track after that was Tokyo Expressway at night, a track that I'd never raced before. As you can see, I've run little to no assists anyway. Well, driving assists I've run little to none. As in braking markers, driving line, apex markers, nothing like that. I don't run any of that. I like the realistic feel. Yeah, so it's like a track that I've never really driven before and I've had no real experience with. I got no time to practice, no real experience with it, and I just struggled. I didn't find the optimal lines. Yeah, it wasn't a good outing for me. Finished. I think I made 2 places up over the whole night. So I started last, made my way up to 15th by the end of the sprint, and then the feature wise I ended up 14th, which was better than nothing, I guess, but again very little points. And with Watkins Glen, just had a disastrous outing altogether there. I just had no pace. I messed up my qualifying pretty much. I was on for a good lap, messed it up, dropped all the way down, and I've got a moth on my screen and it's really annoying now. Right now it's getting on for 20 past 4:30 in the UK, and it's winter, so it's dark already, and the only thing that's light in this room is my monitor and my phone, but it's not. I've offered by my phone apparently. I need a really good medium stint if I'm going to get any of these places back. I need to pull my finger out. See, my times are gradually getting there, look. It was a little bit slower, that one. I need to go to 13, I think he said. But what I did at Watkins, which turned out to be quite good, was I extended by a lap, which gave me a little bit more life at the end of the race, which was a big help towards the end. But at the end of Watkins, I think 3 corners before the end, 3 corners before the end, I got turned around by one of the guys that had an incident further up in the NSX. You can see that video. It's my most recent posted video. I believe it's something like ALR season 20 steward submission, because I felt a little bit aggrieved by that, so I submitted that to the stewards, to which they handed the offending driver a 5-second time penalty and the 1 penalty point on his championship licence. Which was the only thing that annoyed me, was that I finished the race 5.5 seconds behind him, so his 5-second penalty didn't actually do any justice for me. I still finished in 9th or 10th or wherever I'd actually finished, whereas I should have finished 7th or 8th. Alright, we're catching the Gen X in front after we'd lost loads of time to it. Rear left still baking hot, 45 degrees. I feel like I've looked after my tyres better than the AI a little bit, otherwise I wouldn't have made so much time upon them. But it's not helpful that I keep braking late or going deep. Like that. A bit overzealous on the exit there. A bit greedy on the throttle. Rear left's hot, man. 86 degrees. Oh no, we've got no purchase on the exit. Oh, too hot. Managed to make up most of that time that I'd lost. Late apex here. switchback. Let's get it. Martin Brundle would be proud. The old switcheroo. Talk about shutting the door. I don't know if I was entitled to racing in there. I'm imagining I was. I've been fended off by AI. And it wasn't even GT Sophie. Oh, he's gone deep now, look. Oh, get a grip, man. I'm having it now. It's the only downside with the non-GT Sophie AR, they drive like you're not here. Rear left's hot, too hot. And now it's dirty. Well, if Bluebeard was right, I should only be boxing at the end of... I'm going to box the end of next lap anyway. And try and get one more lap out of these tyres. Got some distance now, front and rear. Oh, I don't like that though, did it? Are these both the Mercedes? Probably out of fuel by now, surely. Let's not lose the back. Bit snappy again. Oh, it's that dirty air, I swear. A box opposite these. Oh no, I am going to go for one more anyway. Just because I feel like that's going to be the way I'm going to go in the race. I'll try and eke it out to the end of 14 in the feature race. Tyres are still hot, 85 degrees. Nice late apex. Let's pin it on the back of them. Oh, that third gear exit is immensely important. The same with the second one there. Oh yeah, I'm not here. It's gone deep anyway. Let's not fall for that again. Please don't box, please don't box, please don't box. It's not box, right, I'm boxing. Set of mediums, and I need some fuel I also need to turn the light on in the sim room, so I'm going to do that. Right, lights on in the sim room. I see my tyres are cooling down, now I'm in the pits. Right, get comfy. Give myself a little bit extra fuel over what I need. Push me right out down here, let's see where I can get myself back to. There's no way they've saved enough tyre to go to the end. I wonder if they're going to go soft. Oh, that'd be not ideal for my race, would it? Cold tyres, cold tyres, cold tyres. Oh, I'm faster than them already. So this then, the NSX would be, if I remember rightly, H-Boss. That would be, oh, I don't know who that would be. Dr. SD. I don't know who his teammate is, I'm pretty sure both the Toyota reserve drivers. This would be Sapper. Can't remember who the silhouette would be. Oh, yellow flags. Oh, is that because they've got no tyres left? Bluebeard. Oh, one's going in the pits. Front right's cold. I'm at 60s and 70s for the front for all my other tyres, but my front right is well, 63 degrees. It's still blue on the app. I feel like all these guys need to box and none of them have boxed, and that's why they're all going so slow. Poor performance from all of them as far as race management goes. It's very odd. I don't think I've ever had that before where they've just not boxed even though they've got dead tyres. He's boxing now. Oh, he's crashing now. That would be Nath. And 44.5. It's not even the fastest lap, man. Let's go for fastest lap this time around. For a qualifying performance. Ahmed's in second, look. He's about to be in third. Oh, that's deep. Go on, Ahmed, get rid of them hards, mate. bit deep, missed the apex by a mile there. Might be a penalty that. They've got to be going for the softs. Fastest lap. I want to be in the 42s. Left tyres are getting hot again. Felt a bit better that one. I'm going to be slow. I need to be in about 40 minutes and 40 seconds to match Bluebeard's time. Wreck my tyres if I keep pushing around this turn. How am I 2 seconds up? See if I can remain 2 seconds up around here. Oh, that's wide, half second. That's well annoying. I swear it said 2 seconds odd. Mid 43, so that's better. Just need more. Big old slide there. My left tyres are hot as balls. Oh, I've got 3 laps. That's deep. Too deep, too deep, too deep. Oh, I'm getting sloppy now. Fatigue is setting in. .44 again, look. I'm like well down. Just need to cool my lefts. I've got enough fuel. The app is telling me I've got 3.1 laps of fuel left now. Should have been in 4th for that whole corner. Lost loads of time there. Braking early because the mediums are starting to go off a little bit and they're hot. I always forget, 9 times out of 10 you can make more time just by braking a little bit earlier, focusing on your exit. Oh, that was not good. Jesus. Oh, I am not going to beat Bluebeard's time. Not a chance. So 37, 38, 39. It's going to be close actually. I think he's going to have me though. If I want to be in with a chance, I need to put in the run of my life for the next 2 laps. Let's go. Push, 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 push. The brakes. The rotation. That was nice. Open it up. AI is catching me by a couple of seconds. On the 138s, they've got to be on the soft, aren't they? Or the hards just... No, Bluebeard's going to beat me by like 20 seconds. Yeah, it's going to beat me by like 20 seconds. I'm going to be 41 minutes getting on. I'm going to have to lose this half-second penalty somewhere before the end as well. Would help if I didn't keep going deep there. Almost every lap I've gone deep there. Yeah. I haven't beaten Bluebeard. Got rid of that penalty. I am well down on Bluebeard then. Right, so I'm 27 seconds behind him, which is over a second a lap on average. Not ideal. I've got some work to do then between now and Monday. But at the same time, I don't know if I've lost 20 seconds fighting with other traffic. I don't know where he started his test from. Let me just see if I can see anything from his messages. What's he said? So he's just said fast. Oh no, 40 minutes 52 seconds. So I'm still 15 seconds off. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to get some more practice in between now and the end of the week.